French President Emmanuel Macron has announced a number of coronavirus restrictions are being lifted. Cafes and restaurants are reopening across France and travel to other European countries will be allowed. People will also be able to visit family members in retirement homes, which have been hit particularly hard by the COVID-19 outbreak. Germany, Belgium, Croatia, and Switzerland are fully reopening borders with EU countries on Monday. Travelers from the UK will be able to visit these 4 countries without quarantine or restrictions upon arrival, though they still face quarantine on return to the UK. Meanwhile, UK and Spanish travelers to France are being asked to go into 2-week quarantine upon arrival there. What do the changes mean for France? More than 29,400 people have died of coronavirus in France, and the country has had almost 194,000 confirmed cases, although the number of new cases has slowed markedly in recent days. President Macron first imposed a strict lockdown on March 17. These remained in place until May 11, when the country began to cautiously ease restrictions. In a televised address on Sunday, Mr. Macron said France had won its first victory, but he warned the virus could return. As soon as tomorrow, we will be able to turn the page on this first chapter across all our territory, he said. Restaurants, hotels, and cafes were allowed to reopen in many parts of France earlier this month, provided distancing rules were observed. Mr. Macron confirmed that from Monday, this would also happen in the Paris region, which recorded the highest number of cases in the country. He also said that schools would reopen from June 22, except for high schools. How is lockdown being lifted across Europe? However, the president added, this does not mean that the virus has gone and that we can completely drop our guard. The summer of 2020 will be a summer unlike any other, and we will need to watch the evolution of the epidemic to be prepared in case it comes back with renewed strength.